Surveys show that a majority of Americans feel that having a personal financial plan is very important. However, the reality is that many Americans spend more time planning their next vacation than they do planning their personal financial affairs. A shockingly small percentage actually has a written financial plan. Now, there are many reasons why a financial plan is important for just about everyone. Having a carefully thought out plan can help us get where we want to go. Without a plan, we sometimes end up in places we really didn't want to be. There's an old saying that if you don't know where you're going, you're likely to end up someplace else. Well, it's certainly true with financial issues. Now, the idea of having a plan before starting an important project is not new. We do it all the time in other areas of our lives. Most sensible people wouldn't start building a house without a set of plans to guide the process. Most people wouldn't take a long car trip without a map to guide them on their way. Well, a well-thought-out personal financial plan can provide an ongoing framework for making intelligent decisions about your money and your financial affairs as you travel down life's pathway. In my professional practice, we tell our clients there are 5 key areas that need to be addressed in a financial plan. The first is risk management. The risk management process involves reviewing your insurance coverage to make sure that you are adequately protected from a major financial disaster. It involves a careful look at your homeowner's insurance, automobile coverage, and umbrella liability coverage. The goal is to make sure that you know what is covered and what is not covered. You should understand that you are self-insuring anything your policy doesn't cover. Proper risk management also includes looking at disability insurance, life insurance, health insurance, and long-term care insurance. Some people's situations may call for exploring other types of risk management issues, but the ones I've mentioned will cover it for most people. The second area we examine is estate planning. The estate planning process involves reviewing documents such as your wills, trusts, durable powers of attorney, living wills, and healthcare proxy statements. If you don't have these important documents, then it's time to take care of putting them in place. Creating a proper estate plan will involve working with an estate planning attorney who is experienced in this very specialized area of law. The third area is taxes. Looking at taxes involves reviewing your income tax returns and tax planning strategies. The fact is that paying income taxes is a part of life for most Americans, but nothing in the tax code requires that you pay more than is legally required. Looking for opportunities to save on taxes can be a money-saving exercise and well worth the time invested. The fourth area is investments. This involves a review of your investments, your investment goals, your cash reserves, your asset allocation strategy, your risk tolerance, and much, much more. The goal here is to make sure that all of your investments are working together to create an investment picture that serves you and helps you reach your long-term goals. The fifth area is retirement planning. Looking at retirement planning involves exploring your employer's retirement plan to make sure that you're taking full advantage of the plan. Looking at retirement planning also involves making sure that you're properly invested to meet your personal needs and goals. Developing a personal financial plan also involves thinking about your long-term goals and your dreams about your life. It's important to create a clear vision of what you want and to understand why that vision is important to you. You will need to think about when you want to retire and how much you'll need to save for retirement. You'll also need to consider whether you may choose to work part-time in retirement. Will you have other sources of income in retirement, such as Social Security or pension payments? An effective personal financial plan must address each of these 5 critical areas, as well as the big picture view of what you really want in your life. Do you have a personal financial plan in place? Is your plan in writing? Does it address all 5 key areas as we've discussed? Do you review the plan and your progress on a frequent basis? If you can't answer these questions with a confident yes, then it may be time to consider developing a personal financial plan to guide you in reaching your financial goals. We'll talk more about this in another financial briefing.